Hello, YouTube. Another Reddit story coming your way. Upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and live readings happen every Friday on stream. Story link and suggestion form are in the description down below. And as always, I'm just an anime girl sharing thoughts, not professional advice. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. And that being said, let's get to the story. This is relationship advice. My 27 male girlfriend, 26 female, snapped at me after work. I don't know how to feel about it. I've been with my girlfriend for nearly 5 years and have been living together for 3. My girlfriend works in a good job, but is on salary wage, which has been a point of conflict between us recently since she works longer hours when project deadlines are coming up. I have told her multiple times in the past to stop putting in 12-hour shifts when she is not even being paid extra, so it's not like the extra hours make any difference to her life. This just results in her getting defensive and saying how she wants her work to have quality. Yesterday was one of those days where she texted me in the afternoon saying that a problem came up during the project and that she'd have to stay late. I told her fine, that I'll just cook for me and leave a meal out for her to defrost for her instead. She comes home around 9 p.m. and literally just walks right past the defrosted meal I left on the counter for her without even a thank you. I kind of jokingly said or tell her that she ignored my effort and romantic touch. Again, was just meant to be joke and sarcastic. She doesn't even respond to it and just asked me if I did the laundry because she needed a shirt for tomorrow. At this point, I did get slightly mad because she barely even acknowledged me and went straight to asking about chores. I told her that I didn't, which resulted in her snapping at me and telling me, "What did you even do today?" I honestly just felt so hurt because, again, I literally defrosted a dinner for her and she just snaps at me. I couldn't even argue with her because she stormed off to the laundry instead. She was cold to me for the rest of the night and didn't even say anything, but when she left for work this morning, she still isn't back and I have no clue how to bring it up to her how much she hurt me. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Is it wrong of me to like say this is kind of a cliche where the wife or the husband kind of stays late after work on a so-called project or deadline they have to meet? Wait a goddamn minute. Are you telling me that you took the time to get a frozen meal out of the freezer, put it on the counter where it sat for hours till she came home? She didn't immediately get on her knees and suck your pee for your efforts. She doesn't even appreciate that you took a meal out of the freezer. You are over here busting your ass, getting cold fingertips and everything, and she doesn't treat you like a hero. Divorce. I know you're not married, but divorce her anyway. You don't deserve this treatment, king. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that. What? I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, she's cheating. I was thinking, oh, she cheating for real. But then this person's... I'm baffled. I feel like this is the first time we had like a alley whoop situation. Wow. And she expected him to pick up clothes with his frostbitten fingers and leave them into a washing machine, and then he'd have to lift them again and the weight of the wetness and put them into the dryer, remove the searing hot. What is he, Siphius? What a witch. Wait, I was halfway paying attention, so she stays home, right? Yeah. So essentially what she does is occasionally she will have to holy fuck. They tore him into a new one. Wow. Okay, so essentially what happens is she stays late sometimes, and he took out a frozen meal for her. and told her about it when she kind of like ignored it or didn't acknowledge it. And then he didn't do laundry. So I don't. Does he work? Cause she said, what did you even do today? So this when you say stuff like this, it makes me think like, hey, you aren't even working. No, I think he's a stay-at-home. I don't think he works. Yeah, that's what it's kind of sounding like. Don't forget that he has to open and close the freezer. He's really banking on us not knowing what defrosting a dinner consists of. Dude, if you haven't worked in 3 months, you shouldn't have to do any chores. Wait, but it doesn't say any of that here. So what it's sounding like is he doesn't have a job. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. That makes sense how she's acting if that is the case. But yeah, so bros above, literally, what the hell? Wow, what the hell? That was a for real alley-oop. What the heck? Sounds like she had a long hard day at work, and appeasing you might just felt like more work. Also, he has been unemployed for 3 months. Doesn't help with laundry. How does what? Where does it say he has nearly 5 years? Have been living. Okay, my girlfriend. I've told her multiple times. How do they know that he doesn't work? All this probably edited. All this and every. Oh Lord. Guys, don't ever date a bum. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if they're a woman or a male. I don't care. Don't date unless they're really good with money, okay? Because there's some people who can like help you with finances. Don't get me wrong. Or if you're into that lifestyle, like with a stay-at-home mother or wife, whatever it may be, or stay-at-home husband or dad, whatever it may be. But like, I'm just saying, like, don't date a bum who just sits on their ass all day and doesn't do anything and complains about the littlest things like this. Like, I understand you're upset, but like, dude, get a grip, please. Or if you're rich and both of you don't need to work, yeah, it's like, I don't understand this. Because it seems like when I was reading through that, it seems like he is unemployed. So I understand this lady. I definitely understand her. And that's very unfortunate. And very I guess, yeah. So she works and he don't do shit. Yeah. For me, like if I was a stay-at-home wife or partner, whatever, or mom, I would, for one, like, dead ass, do you know, like, how, like, what's the word? How lucky and fortunate you would be to be able to do that in this economy. Like, if someone was like, hey, Jetchi, I want you to stay at home. You bet my ass I'ma be scrubbing that toilet. I'ma be learning how to cook. And I'ma clean. Okay? It's no more I don't cook, I don't clean type shit. It's like I'ma be cleaning and I'ma be cooking. I'm doing it. If someone offered me, shit. It's something you see a lot in my country. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I was actually having this conversation. It's like, it's harder to do that because we have less time at home. You know what I mean? Like, we have less time at home, and because we're at work. We're at work. Like, both men and women are both at work, and obviously, like, you know, a man wants a hot fresh meal, like in the old days, in traditional ways, you know, this man wants a hot cooked meal at home, but now it's not like that. The woman can't even you cannot comfortably live like that unless you're rich. So it's like very like, even if she's making money, dude, come on, like, get a grip, clean, do something. I'm so tired of it. I had a partner who was like that at one point. Fortunately, I didn't live with him, but like, he was asking to borrow money. He never even paid me back, dude. He never paid me back. That bitch. He never paid me back. Now that I think about it. But here, my dumbass was like, oh, okay, babe, here you go. Here's a PS5. Here's this, here's that. No, not a PS5. It was a PS4. It was when the PS4 came out, the Pro. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Extra bum status, living with his parents. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I get that, but in here, I swear one person can work and it's more than enough. Wow. Over here, it's not, girl. It's not. Sometimes you have to have, like, you have to split the rent with like 3-4 people now. You could do it with 2, but like, even still, you might be, depending on your job. Got him you got him PS4, bro. Fumbled. Yeah, it was the Pro. The Pro. Yeah, I got him it, and yeah, I did. I regret it. I was like, can I claim taxes on a partner? Cause like, brother, I spent so much money on him. I spent so much money on him. Oh, girl, I bought a car for a girl in France. I feel Janaya. Janaya, what the? Oh my God, why? Oh no, why are you buying people these things? Oh my God. Lesson of the day, guys: don't date a bum, okay? And I'm talking about 10K. Oh my God, no. Yo, brother, I'd be blessed to even have 10K in my account right now. Gina, I'm not a girl, but A. Listen, I was 19 years old. Janaya. Okay, well, that makes sense because I was also around that age too. No, I was like 18, 17 maybe. Just wait, girl. Wait until you're 25. Your frontal lobe is gonna freaking grow and you're gonna be at your full capacity, you know? And then you can be like, oh my God, period. Your frontal cortex, I think. Things you guys will do for love. Don't shame us. Don't shame us. That was so complicated. Okay, I stayed with her 2 years, so I wanted to invest in her. Girl, I'm sorry, but that investment went down to the ground. Sorry. Not gonna lie, I almost did the same thing Janaya did. Oh no. That was the biggest fail ever. It's okay. We learn, okay? And we hope this guy learns because, wow. If I grew up, that's okay. You know, mistakes happens. And you know what? Like, let's just say, like, money, you know, money is not always going to be the source of happiness and stuff. Yes, it will get you things that you would like and will bring you temporary happiness. Yeah. But, you know, you learned a lesson. I did too, girl. I did too. Because I'm like a gift giver. So like when I bought him that, I was so happy, you know? I was so happy. And then he broke up with me. Oh wow. How sad. I spent too much Which one I love? Oh my goodness, it happens. It's a canon event. It is. It is. It very much so. There's a lot of canon events. All right, guys. We'll go to the next story. Poor Janaya. Girl, stop spending your money, girl. You crazy. You're so crazy for that. Enjoy the moments you had and good experiences. Yes, exactly. Dude, I really want to fix the chat, but whatever. We'll figure it out later.